All right. We're doing a really short one, like 20 something minutes. And I am in my Nightmare Before Christmas outfit because it is cold and it is fall. Inhale, open, stretch up to the ceiling. Do the heavens. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your head, relax down, grounding your energy, coming down to earth. Inhale, stretch up, open up. Exhale, take it down, touch the ground, let your head release. Inhale, stretch it out and up, open and lift. Exhale, take it down. Relax your head, relax your neck. Inhale, open and stretch. Exhale, take it down. And just stay down there. Open your feet wider, shift from side to side. Bend one knee, bend the other. Let your head and neck release. Shifting your weight from foot to foot. Feel your weight shift as if you're pouring your body to one side and then the other. Let your head and neck totally drop down and relax your tongue. And then come into center, bend your knees, roll it up. We're going to do an internal rotation and external rotation, standing cat cow. So hollowing and curling, arching and opening. Internal rotation, external rotation. Exhale, inhale, curl, arch. Exhale, opening at the back space, inhale. Exhale, inhale, two more. Exhale, inhale, last one. Exhale, inhale. Coming into parallel, twisting, look all the way around behind you, see what's back there. Let your arms fling out, centrifugal force, bringing the blood to the very tips of your fingertips and mobilizing your spine. Whole head, tail spiraling. See what's behind you. And from there, we're just going to take it down to the floor right away. Coming down to sit. Oh, in my little sunbeam, which is going to drive me a little bit crazy, so I have to shut this curtain partly. Okay, there we go. And cross-legged position, stretching from side to side. Big side body stretch. So we did an upper versus lower with that forward fold breathing. And then we did some weight shifting from side to side, internal and external rotation in the hips and arms. I'm talking us through how we got to here with the standing cat cow, lots of mobility for your spine and for your hips and shoulders. And then we did the spiraling, twisting, and now just going deeper with the side. We're going to take it in a full circle all the way around and open, change direction. Head reaching away from your tail, opening up, sideways, and open, and open. We're just banging through it today. If you need to go slower, then go slower. Let's change legs. Non-dominant leg comes in front. We're going to change the exercise. You're going to spiral one way and then the other. Twisting. You can grab on and take it deeper or not. And then just take it down the front. Free up your spine, a little bit of movement, rippling through from your tail to your head, from your head to your tail. A little bit of movement, opening up the lower back, back of the hips, and relaxing your neck, letting your head drop down. Let your shoulders release. And then we're going to take it all the way down to the floor. So coming down onto your back on your mat. And knee drop from side to side. Letting your knees fall one way, really relaxed and easy, and then the other. So this is really to massage through the back of your hips and your lower back. You can turn your head in the opposite direction, just letting all of that tissue get compressed as you roll across it. And the movement and the compression together are going to help hydrate those big swaths of fascia that are coming down your lower back. And then coming into center, pressing your pelvis up, circles with your hips, circling around, working your back body, working your hamstrings, your butt, extensors of the back, really trying to get your pelvis high in that middle point. Change direction. And spine has some freedom. We're mobilizing, not locking it down. There is stability in our feet. There is a fair amount of stability in our upper body, but we're not locking it in. We're letting it move. Coming in, roll it down through your spine, hands down by your sides, legs up to the ceiling. Let's just flex through the feet and point, flex, and point, flex, and point, and flex, and point. Rotate your legs out, heels together, toes outside, flex, and point, flex, and point, flex, and point. Attention to that distal part of our body. Bring them into parallel, up, out, down, and in. Big circles with your legs, as big or small as feels good in your body. I'm just going to leave them pointed this time, but if you're cramping at all, you can flex and point. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Open your feet so that they're wider than your sticky mat, internally rotating 1 leg at a time, spiraling in. So that's the other thing we want, is this really spirally movement in our body, really 3-dimensional movement, non-linear movement. Our bodies, there's nothing really linear in our body. Everything is curvilinear. Everything is shaped, curved. There's arcs and spirals. So we want to get those layers of tissue to have a chance to move against each other. We're going to do regular old Pilates, 1 leg in, 1 leg out. Just a little pulse. We're going to alternate this in a minute with another exercise. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, knees bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Changing to straight legs. 1, 2. Head to the floor if you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands behind your head. 1. Elbows bent. 2. Crossing your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, we can get exercise if we try. Relax. Spiral. Turn your head away from your legs. Big spiral. This almost always adjusts my spine. I get like a little chiropractic adjustment. If you want to make it harder, extend your legs. Two more. Last one. Bring it in. Rolling back and forth, rounding through your spine. This is like the Rick Moranis in Ghostbusters version of doing the Jane Fonda workout on high speed. We're just moving through it in the interest of getting a lot done in a very short time. Flip over onto your hands and knees. Walk your knees back a little, big circles with your hips, down towards the floor, stick your butt out in the back. Lubricating up that hip socket even more. Getting some weight, bearing some weight forward on your hands, change direction. And then coming into center, walk your knees in. We're going to do opposite arm to leg. Out, touch, out, change. Out, touch, out, change. Out, connect, reach. Drop it down, out, connect, reach. Drop, out, in, out, drop, out, in, out, drop, out. Long body. Reaching evenly, finding that arc-like shape that you're making with your knee and your wrist. Last one. And take it down to your elbows, forearm plank. Elbows and forearms Push forward, backward, head forward, heels back. Come into center, one knee to the floor at a time, parallel, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going in 8s, 7, 8, crossing under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your knee down to the floor. Come up onto that hand. Arm circles with that top arm. Big circle on your side. 3 in one direction. Nice movement for your rotator cuff. 3 in the other direction. Stay up here. Take your arm and leg back. In and out. 1 for 8. 2, 3, 4. Reaching into the back space. 5. Arching and curling. 6, 7, 8. We're going to come to the other side. Just shift it over. Big arm circles. 3 in each direction. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Up, arm and leg come up. Reaching to the back space, elbow to knee. 1. Little balance challenge. 2, 3, 4. Reach. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it into a plank. Lower down in 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Let your legs fall from side to side. Release and relax your body. And then tops of the feet down to the floor, hands next to your chest. Baby cobra head circles, circling around. Ear to your shoulder. We're going to do 3 in each direction. Change direction. Only go as far as feels good in your body. And take a rest. Drop your head onto your hands. Just push up and down. Soften and melt. If this version today is too fast for you, people in TV land, repeat it a couple of times so that you know what's going on. Or pause the video whenever you need to, because we're kind of just banging through it. We're going to do regular Pilates, swimming with a pumping breath. It's in through your nose, out through your mouth. Big huff and puff. Inhale the whole thing up, float it around, a little free flow in your body. Explore the space in the back of your body. And then take your hands next to your chest, arch up, push with your arms, take it back into a child's pose. Melt, soften, let go. Wiggle from side to side. Breathe into your back. Let everything release. Let me do a time check. We are good. We have another 4 or 5 minutes. So let's take it onto our backs again. And cross your right knee over your left. Draw your left leg up. Draw it in towards you. Figure 4. Any version of this that you want to do, you can grab on with a straight leg. Listen into your body. Do what feels good to you. Every day is a different day in your body. And sometimes like one stretch is going to be the one. Sometimes it'll be another one. We want some diversity in there. And release. Switch it to the other side. Draw it in. Whatever you did on the first side. Release it. Shake everything out. Vigorous shake. Free up your spine. Shake that too. Let's roll back and forth, rounding through your spine. If it feels good to take it into a plow, go for it. If you want to come up to standing, go for it. Being able to get up and down to the ground without using your arms is something that they use to measure your health and your likelihood of longevity. So you want to have some access to movement in different ways, right? So let's do one more version to get up. You're going to come onto your back, roll onto one side, bring the bottom knee forward, the top knee back, come up onto your knees, up onto your legs, roll it up. Upper body goes down, knees bend, you come into the floor, coming in for a rolling landing over to the other side. Bottom knee comes forward, top knee comes back. We go onto all fours. We curl our toes under. We come all the way up. Take it down. Down, 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 roll. Knowing how to get down is probably more important than knowing how to get up. Like if you're going to fall, like how do you just let yourself melt, right? So that you are not going to hurt yourself. You're not bracing, but you give yourself a chance to come in for a landing, crumbling. All right, that's enough of my falling lessons. But for older adults, learning how to fall, hugely important. It will happen in any judo class, I believe, or martial arts often. They learn how to fall really nicely. Let's come up to standing and inhale, open. Exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake and bounce. You can jump if you want, giving your body this chance to have some springiness, or just bounce. Inhale, open. Exhale. Our body will form for what we want to do, but we want to develop that slowly. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And that is it. The fastest little mini class with a little bit of everything.